Yeah, this is Woo Woo coming at you. Mr. Woo Woo to you fans out there. Coming at you from the Central Boiler Classic Industrial Outdoor Wood Burning Heating System. I turned around and I changed the solenoid. I got it going. I changed the switches, the sensors, everything on this whole thing. I put another pump. Brand new pump on it, bigger gauge, because the pump wasn't pumping enough. You know, we had a generic pump on there. Put a new pump on. Now, you know, I had to figure out how to wire this thing up and everything. I didn't even know what I was doing. They had it all fucked up. Excuse my language. Nothing about the zones, aquastats, thermostats, you know, low temperature, high temperature pumps, zones, different zones. This thing has 6 zones it was feeding. You know, then he wants to bring it into the house. To figure it out, figure out a lot of things. Wasn't easy, but I like to thank YouTube and a lot of the people out there that give me a hand with this. You know, I gained a little knowledge on how a heating system to flow, the hot water flow with the pumps and regulators and aquastats and the cold water return and different zones and how much pump, what size pump and how much PSI to send through it with the thermostats and everything to shut off your zones, how many feet of hose per foot, per square, and how much, what type of what kind of thermostats and what kind of sensors and stuff to go about, you know. I'm using the F50 and what is that? Jesus, crying out loud. The ICO 0095F. That was what's required for the kind of system we got going on. That's a little bit hacked. Because we don't have no water exchanger, and there was a bunch of things. You know, we had other people working on this. But of all the electricians and all the electricians and the people that work on these, lack of people that work on these things, I was stuck doing this. I was ready. We were at the end of our ropes yesterday, and we were ready to flip a coin. Tails we give up. Tails we go, heads we give up. More likely my boss always comes up with heads when he flips a coin. Obviously I wanted to give up. I was hoping it was heads because we had problems with water breaks in a couple of zones. We had to put shut-offs and feeds, put air in the lines, pressure in the lines, you know, to get it going. I'll show you that right now. This runs all the way underground into here, but we got to hook up another aquastat, some thermostats, some zone pumps in here. This is the Rolls Royce. That's just a fucking car, you know. But here's the problem. Here's the thing in here. Here's your hot water feed. Right here, hot water feed. And your cold water return. Cold water return. Now we got to put an aquastat on here with and a thermostat on the wall, if you will, with a control pump, temperature control pump over here somehow. Then also I had to hook up all these for the zones and shut off each zone individually to see where it is. See, we put a nozzle on there, We use the shut-offs to close so nothing that goes back. And we added air in lines. These also, they come with little bleeders. Can take them, loosen them up. Put some pressure. But also we could pump antifreeze and some kind of certain fluids inside of here to clean the system and blow the system out when it's done. Well, this is Steve coming at you straight from the Thunderdome. Ooh, woo, woo. Signing off. Later. Tammy, I love you.